Hi, I'm Grayson, the writer and director of Death and Bliss.
I really want us to be able to communicate.
The initial writing process actually began when I was on vacation in Kingston, New York with my girlfriend. At first it was more just like, oh, I need to write something, but then it became like who I've been in my life and who I'm kind of afraid of becoming, and sort of like comparing that to the people that I know, really either lost or just manipulative, horrible people. And then that's how Xander and Damon came along, the main focuses of this story.
What makes you happy?
One of the main films that inspired Death and Bliss was The Master by Paul Thomas Anderson. When I watched it, I really particularly noticed Philip Seymour Hoffman's performance.
If you leave here, I don't ever want to see you again. Or you can stay.
And I really wanted to sort of add pieces of that into the way that Josh Groth portrayed Xander, because it was so compelling and manipulative in a way that's just not typically shown on screen. My Own Private Idaho was a film I've loved for a while. The character that River Phoenix played really informed the way that I wanted Damon's performance and the casting of Damon in general to be. He's very just completely on the edge of society, out of basically he's not doing anything except wandering and existing and by the whims of others. And that's really what I really communicated to Vince and to the character of Damon. The director of photography for Death and Bliss was Natalia Lugo, and we ended up finding a shared love of filmmakers like David Lynch, that kind of style of we're in a place but we're not exactly sure exactly how it's supposed to feel. And we took a lot of that for the character of Xander. Working with her is great. She's a great collaborator. She gave me so many ideas that I didn't think of. She's honestly the most professional and well-prepared DP I've ever worked with. One of the most important things in filmmaking is the producer-director relationship. My producer, Colin Weir, is one of my closest friends. He was the main person with me. A lot of the ideas of the story came from him. I don't want to understate his impact on this story and on how I was able to actually get this done. When he's giving notes on scripts, he thinks of stuff that no one else does. And I think, honestly, that was one of the most helpful things. The Montclair Film Festival was the first festival that I've ever actually had a film in before. That's like a big deal festival. Showing it there, I was very nervous because not only was there a lot of people there I didn't know, but my family and all my friends were there. Once the film was showing, it felt great. I can't even say I was nervous anymore.